most people, I'm assuming the pandemic has thrown our world completely out of whack. I'm a single parent, so it's just the two of us. So I work full time. And Evie is dyslexic, so we've got some school challenges. So trying to work at home and help her educationally with none of our real support network has been hugely challenging. And the church was one of our main supports. We were here several times a week, and those relationships with people and those kind of outlets to work through things had been really important. So that all changed rather abruptly. And I think it took us a few weeks to find our footing, both personally and educationally, but the church has been a huge part of that. We watch every Sunday, and Evie has been hugely involved with almost all the kids' activities.
One of the things that I really like is that I can talk about Jesus with other people without feeling like I have to only do it with one person. I can share it to everyone.
So the church actually created an online summer camp, a virtual summer camp called Camp in a Box. It was sort of a mix between meeting with similar youth your age and counselors, and then also doing some things on your own so that you're not just spending all of your time sitting in front of a computer while it's nice and sunny outside. So we tried to have a nice mix, and then we did some fun things like a middle of the week reverse parade where campers were able to drive through and see us and see their counselors and do a few camp traditions. And then we had a bonfire, socially distanced with masks at the end of the week.
I think that it was super fun to do VBS and Camp in a Box. Even though we were far away, the counselors were always super positive and always made me smile when I was home. And even though stuff were a little different this year, I still think I had more fun than if I wouldn't have gone.
Tonight, woo! Why did you leave me here all alone? I've searched the world over and thought
I think that these ministries and these digital experiences and ways to connect are super, super important. And it's where I met my best friends. It's where I, found love from all of the Wayzata Community Church community, and that is important to keep during this time, especially when we're not really sure what the future is going to look like.
It's important for me because if I didn't have church during school, I don't think I would have had made it through the 4th grade because it was super hard. And then when Jody had an activity to do, like when we did the caramel sauce, I really like to do that because I'm a cooking person, and it gives me something to do and think about positive in the day. I think it's important for us to still have our church.
Hi, I'm Sarah Linden, Chair of WCC's Generosity Committee. I'm a third-generation member of this church. As you've just witnessed, in our first series of videos, God has been doing some remarkable things through WCC's digital ministries, in spite of all the challenges of this year. Our 2021 Ministry Budget Campaign theme is Together. We actually picked this word before the coronavirus forced us all out of our wonderful building and into our separate homes and lives.
Hi, I'm Patrick Morgan, a member of our Generosity Committee. Now, me and my family have been attending WCC for nearly 20 years, and I get to help lead music in our contemporary services. Now, it should be no surprise that Together is our theme for 2021, since just 1 year ago, a church-wide survey showed that community is the #1 reason you support the mission and vision of WCC. Community is more than just our middle name. It is a calling and a cherished value now, maybe more than ever before. And as we've learned over the past 6 months, we can still be physically distanced and remain spiritually together.
Today, we launch our 2021 campaign with a special get-together. If you missed it live at 9 a.m., you can still go back and watch it on our website on demand anytime. Of course, no one knows what 2021 will hold for our world, our nation, our state, or our city. But we do know what 2021 will hold for our church: grace, growth, and generosity, all in the presence of God and one another, together. Remaining focused on our call to care, our mandate to serve, and our commitment to learn, even as many of our methods change, we will require more faith and finances.
In the past, we have provided you with a specific stretch goal for your increased giving. But considering the variety of ways the pandemic has impacted us, we thought it best to leave any increase in your giving up to your own prayerful discernment. We can anticipate needing an increase of pledging of at least 5%, but we make no assumptions about your ability to meet that challenge. So, that said, we pray that you'll see the importance of sacrificial giving to your spiritual life and to the mission of the church. By now, you should have received our campaign mailing with a pledge card enclosed. You can also go to www.wccpledge.org or call the church office to make your pledge today.
Watch your email and join us for online worship to see more inspiring videos in the weeks to come. If you missed it, be sure to watch the get-together for great music and a message. And most of all, join us in keeping the mission of WCC moving forward, because together we can.